Wonderful. Thank you everyone for joining today. I'd like to get us started by thanking not only those who are attending in person, but also those who will join and engage with this later. We appreciate your curiosity. My name is Morgan Fletcher. I'm the Vice President of Sales at Argano, and I will be your moderator. With over 10 years of experience working with executives like you, transforming business through technology, working both at technology vendors and solution implementers, one thing remains to be true. The evolution of technology is not slowing down for anyone. Understanding how to empower ourselves and our business is the only way to remain competitive. Today, we are going to be diving into SAP Public Cloud, Grow with SAP. It can streamline finance operations for organizations, and our experts are going to share key strategies from critical decisions C-suite leaders should consider to practical ways CFOs can drive transformation without disrupting business operations. So let's meet our experts. Erica?
Hi, super excited to be here with this amazing team. My name is Erica Sanchez. I am a senior pre-sales architect here at Argano. I've been immersed in the SAP ecosystem for about 10 years, working closely with SAP's customer experience and SAP S/4HANA solutions. My focus is on guiding mid-market companies through that digital transformation, helping them leverage SAP's powerful cloud offerings to drive meaningful growth and innovation.
Hello, everyone. I am Sarah Thompson. I'm a senior solution architect. I have also been in the ecosystem of SAP for about 10 years. My focus is on the finance solutions. So originally helping customers move from ECC to S/4HANA. Now my focus is on moving our customers to the cloud and seeing the cloud experience.
Hey everyone, Amy Valenti. I oversee organizational change management for Argano within our SAP division, and 20 plus years of doing large scale transformations globally, the majority using SAP. So happy to be here today.
Thank you, ladies. So to get us started, let's ensure we have a foundational understanding of Grow with SAP. Erica, can you please elaborate on what Grow with SAP is and how it can empower an organization?
Sure. Good Morgan. Grow with SAP is a tailored offering designed to help mid-market companies in their journey to streamline and scale their operations. It leverages SAP ERP's cloud solution, so specifically S/4HANA Cloud. It combines it with best practices, rapid deployment methodologies, and industry-specific capabilities. For businesses, particularly in the finance sector, it offers a platform that integrates core financial functions such as accounting, financial planning, analysis with other business areas to ensure real-time visibility and control. The solution's very scalable, allowing you to start small and expand as your business grows, adapting to increasing business complexity with minimal disruption. It also provides flexibility, allowing finance teams to configure their processes to their specific needs, such as managing multiple entity structures or currencies, compliance. Another key aspect is integration capabilities. Finance don't work in a silo. So Grow with SAP offers a tight integration across all business functions, which can include procurement, sales, and supply chain, which allow for that real-time financial insights. But Sarah's our expert here on the call. So what are your thoughts and insights on the from a financial perspective?
Thank you, Erica. So what we have consistently heard from our customers is that growing companies need the ability to scale without increasing costs or complexity. So as you can see here, SAP is one of the most powerful financial suites from a trusted market leader. But Grow with SAP is going to help you automate these key financial processes with things like invoicing, accounts payable and receivables, reconciliations, your day-to-day tasks. Not only does it support cloud native best practices like Erica spoke to, but you're going to see innovations around streamlining those key financial processes, simplifying compliance and audits, as well as accessing those detailed financial reports, all with real-time data.
There are many cloud solutions in the market today. This is not a new premise. In fact, SAP has the largest cloud portfolio with over 100 solutions for all line of business, as well as packaged software suites. So Erica, how does Grow with SAP stand out against the others in the market?
Grow with SAP offers a perfect balance of speed, flexibility, and industry-specific capabilities that can help the mid-market companies not only transition to the cloud, perspective of as an implementing partner, it makes for a smoother, faster process with better long-term results. One of the key differentiators is that Grow with SAP is a comprehensive solution. Not only just focused in one area like finance or operations, it provides an end-to-end system that links finance with all critical processes. This holistic approach allows businesses to manage all of their critical processes within one platform, giving them visibility and control over their operations. Another big advantage is that SAP provides ongoing updates and innovations. This means that once the system is set up and running, it continues to evolve. SAP regularly rolls out new features and enhancements, ensuring that your business is always operating with the most up-to-date technology. This is especially important for companies looking to stay competitive as they take advantage of all the new capabilities without going through major upgrade cycles. In addition to that, scalability and flexibility are built into Grow with SAP. Companies can start with core essentials and then easily scale their operations as they grow. We've helped clients initially deploy core ERP functions and then later expand to more advanced capabilities. This ability to scale without disruption is a major plus for businesses that are growing and diversifying their operations. And then you have the speed of implementation. Long gone are the days of years of ERP implementation projects. Grow with SAP is designed to get companies up and running quickly using those pre-configured best practices that eliminate a lot of the customization work. And then for businesses looking to make a leap into the cloud, this means they can start realizing value faster with less disruption to their day-to-day operations. So Sarah, from a finance perspective, what differentiators do you see in Grow that'll unlock business values for finance teams?
That's great, Erica. Yeah, so in today's fast-paced business environment, simplifying everyday financial tasks is really crucial for driving efficiency and growth. So Grow with SAP is has a modular approach that allows businesses to start with the functionality that they need and then add more as they grow. So this approach is helping to ensure that the solution scales with the business operations and that the organization isn't overwhelmed by just one single implementation. So whether you're expanding into new markets, you're integrating acquisitions, you're managing a global operation, your businesses can streamline these processes with localized compliance and support for multiple currencies and accounting standards. Also, by consolidating financial data into one single source of the truth and then automating your day-to-day business processes, businesses are really able to reduce complexity. You're able to accelerate your financial close, ensure compliance with ever-evolving regulations that we're seeing. So this approach not only secures financial help, but also positions your business to help you thrive and adapt to any of the increasing complexities throughout your business.
Thank you both. It is really incredible to hear how Grow with SAP is truly providing a platform to unlock business transformation through added efficiency and scale, but also through extending the platform to other lines of businesses or through suite packaging. It's clear to see that it is setting businesses up for success when it comes to future change. Sarah, can you talk us through how it helps finance teams specifically?
Yes, thank you, Morgan. I love this question. So in the past, we've seen a lot of various data structures and applications that require a great deal of reconciliation. So for example, you might have identical sales and revenue and operating results in CO and FI. This figure here that we're seeing illustrates another form. So previous data that you had in general ledger, profitability analysis, asset accounting, material ledger, those are now integrated into one data model. The Universal Journal is in SAP Cloud is a pivotal component. It offers significant simplifications of financial and managerial accounting. It also enhances reporting functionality. It really eliminates the need for reconciliation because of that single source of the truth. You're integrating various data structures into one unified data model. This model is going to be able to reduce redundancies, reduce the memory footprint, but some of the key benefits from a finance perspective are the ability to get those instant insights from your transactional data in real time. So we'll see here we've got easy extensibility, also allowing for you to add in custom fields or maximize the overall solution benefits to meet your business needs. It also provides efficient real-time reporting for flexible analysis of your financial statements. We've got multi-dimensional reporting, as well as understanding your profitability analysis. The Universal Journal, what we have seen is really a key change for our finance users that are looking to move to the cloud with SAP.
Well, Sarah, I don't know if everyone else can tell, but I can tell that you love the Universal Journal. Talk about being empowered by technology. Having a financial environment with such agility and efficiency built in brings the idea of responding to business needs in real time to reality. While I've got you in the hot seat, can we see this? What does a typical day look like as a CFO using Grow with SAP?
So the traditional role of a CFO has really changed over the past few decades, shifting from a focus on just finance, reporting, and compliance to a more strategic and transformative role of driving business growth and the digital innovations. So today, CFOs are increasingly responsible for supporting business leads, leading the business model in a transformation that not only optimizes the financial processes, but finding new ways to automate them. So if we can imagine here, we have at our fingertips a dashboard that monitors and acts on the most critical business metrics and improves your overall company view based off of real-time data. So that is connected into your transactional data. SAP also has analytics that are embedded into the cloud ERP system, allowing for CFOs to gain insight into real-time data with drill down capabilities into the details. No longer are they looking at static reports. But Grow with SAP's AI-driven business processes are going to help improve forecasting, shorten reporting cycles, simplify your decision-making, and really improve risk and compliance. So you're gaining that transparency on things like cash position, cash forecast, mitigating your financial risks. And then Grow with SAP will ultimately help our CFO's ability to steer the business with greater agility, foresight, and precision so that you can make sure that you're improving your overall efficiency and financial control within the business.
You can see in those designs that this user-centric design is built around how people work, offering a streamlined, task-based experience tailored to specific roles. This visualization of data and KPIs drive action to the most important areas by highlighting what needs attention to the users very clearly. As we alluded to earlier, the evolution of technology is not slowing down. Erica, can you talk about how Grow with SAP can foster innovation for businesses?
Sure. So Grow with SAP foster customers' innovation by delivering cloud ERP packed with AI-driven advances that keep businesses ahead. As a cloud-based solution, Grow offers continuous updates and enhancements, ensuring that customers always have the access to the latest tools, features, and best practices without requiring extensive upgrades. At the core, Grow's AI capability is its real-time data integration, which spans finance, operations, supply chains, and customer experience. Leveraging AI and machine learning, Grow provides actionable insights through predictive analytics, helping businesses forecast demand, optimize financial performances, make proactive data-driven decisions. AI-powered forecasting tools, for example, enable finance team to anticipate trends and manage resources effectively, while machine learning algorithms offer personalized recommendations for customer engagements. Grow's intelligent automation streamlines critical tasks using AI automative, repetitive processes. I said it. Without such as invoice matching or anomaly detection. And through SAP's business technology platform, also known as BTP, Grow users can access even more advanced AI capabilities, from natural language processing to advanced analytics, all designed to meet specific business needs. Whether businesses want to integrate new AI apps, experiment with emerging technologies, or even build custom AI solutions. BTP platform ecosystem provides the resources to innovate continuously. Sarah, your thoughts on innovation with Grow?
Yeah, thanks, Erica. Okay, so SAP, like Erica said, is continuing to foster innovations and making business applications more intelligent. We're infusing AI technologies into the applications. You can enhance financial performance and customer service with AI-driven insights. You can help to optimize workflows. You can tailor customer experiences. In traditional systems, CFOs receive those dashboards or those reports at a very high level. Now, here, you can just imagine if you had a virtual assistant. Let's say you give them the data, they look at it, they can summarize it, they'll give you actionable recommendations. Grow with SAP gives you those options. We can see here on this screen, we have an example of a cost center report. On the right-hand side, those are some of our business insights that are related directly to this screen. So it's going to ask to summarize it or maybe get some differentiators as we're looking at a year-over-year comparison. But for example, if I wanted to drill in and actually showcase a summarized view of this report, SAP, with infusing those AI business insights, allows for you to get into a deeper view of this report. So you don't have to spend time just looking at the comparison and making your own analysis. SAP is going to give you the leg up, allowing for you to go through, understand some of those areas, dive deeper into your report, utilizing AI capabilities. I mean, we're walking around every day with things like our phone and connection to things like ChatGPT. From our day-to-day life standpoint, why not make some of those easily integrated into your solution so that you can also enhance your capabilities? It's as simple as just selecting these insights. You can explore deeper and watch SAP just do its magic.
Great, Sarah. So before I jump into this next question, we have received a question from the audience. And to those attending live, please feel free to enter additional questions in the Q&A box, and we'll take them live or at the end when we have a moment. The question that we've received is, can the system handle complex global operations as we expand into new markets? Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yes, I love that question, Morgan. So yes, so it is a very robust solution, as it is one of the largest and most comprehensive financial suites in the market. It does have localizations and globalization within the tool. So the localized into, over 50 countries, over 30 languages that the system allows. But it's not only from a language or currency standpoint, but SAP actually embeds into the solution all of the localizations from a financial standpoint. So when you're looking at, different reporting requirements, or you're looking at, let's say, different payment options, the system handles those capabilities. And then also from a globalized standpoint, when you're rolling out into different countries, you're also able to pick up some of those enhancements as well. So the system will continue to upgrade, and as new requirements are released or new regulations are released, the system automatically puts those into the SAP S/4HANA solution, and then you're able to just continue working. So there is an entire compliance standpoint, but the solution can definitely handle any of your business needs through those different globalizations. Thank you, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. So it's clear, Grow with SAP offers a platform for growth. And as Sarah just alluded to, it's through innovation, enhanced risk management, all by providing a single source of the truth, real-time data, and insightful analysis. This enables businesses to drive better decision-making, even as you expand globally or change into new markets to reach new customers. This type of access allows us to put our customers' experience first. And as Erica alluded to earlier, these capabilities are all brought to you through a streamlined implementation process. Erica, can you elaborate on that and the importance of the discovery phase for clients to ensure success with Grow with SAP?
Of course. So I feel discovery is very, very dear to my heart. It was ingrained in me when my time with SAP. So if the discovery phase is rushed or overlooked, you risk deploying a cloud solution that does not align with your strategic goals or fully meeting your company's needs. A well-executed discovery phase, particularly with a tool like SAP's Digital Discovery Assessment, or it's called the DDA, it is essential for establishing a solid foundation for successful cloud projects, ensuring all stakeholders are aligned and the solution is truly tailored to the business. The discovery phase, enabled by that DDA, allows your internal team and your implementation partner to gather and analyze business requirements in depth. This involves engaging with stakeholders to understand their needs, their pain points, and the objectives for this project. So without this thorough understanding, there's a risk of misalignment between the cloud solution and the actual needs of the business. This misalignment can result in implementing features that don't provide any value, or worse, overlooking critical functionality that are necessary for success. A focused discovery phase also enables companies to integrate industry best practices and fit to standard approach. By aligning SAP's predefined processes, your business will benefit from proven methodologies and gain access to functionality tailored for their business, reducing the need for customizations and accelerating the time to value. This DDA helps establish a clear scope of work, defining what the project will and will not do. If this isn't done correctly, it could lead to scope creep, where additional features and functionalities are added without proper assessment or their impact. And then this also can extend your timelines, inflate your budget, ultimately undermine your project success. Using the DDA during discovery also helps teams to identify potential project risks, such as technical challenges, compliance issues, any resource constraints that you may have. These early risk detections allows for mitigation strategies that'll ensure a smooth implementation process. And then SAP's accelerated services, along with integrated tools like SAP Cloud ALM or Application Lifecycle Management, and methodologies like SAP Activate, help guide projects on a fast-tracked path while delivering predictable results. With the support of these tools and services, teams can adhere to structured and efficient project flows, leading to a smoother deployment and better long-term outcomes.
Thank you, Erica. Must have warmed up the Q&A because I have another question. Erica, this is for you, and it's a two-part question. I'll read it through and then please answer. How does moving to the public cloud with Grow with SAP actually benefit our day-to-day business? What should we be thinking about to make the most of this transition?
Okay, great question. Moving from public cloud with Grow with SAP offers a direct benefit that'll go beyond technology itself. First, it gives your team real-time access to data and analytics across all business areas, making it easier to spot trends, manage cash flows, and make that data-driven decisions. Additionally, SAP handles all upgrades and updates, which means you'll be using the latest and greatest tools and security measures automatically. This takes a lot of the tech management off your plate and keeps you competitive without needing to be a technology expert. In terms of getting the most out of your transition, think about aligning your current processes with SAP's best practices. The goal is to adapt a platform rather than customizing it to fit the old methods. This ensures that you're set up for scalability and efficiency from day one.
Erica, what a well-rounded answer. And honestly, it's like you knew what I was going to say next. With over 2 decades of work going into the development of SAP's best practices, Grow with SAP is bringing continued maturity to the mid-market. But this does not mean some internal processes will change. Apologies. This does mean that some internal processes may change, and ensuring that you're able to leverage the value of your investment. Amy, why is organizational change management critical with Grow with SAP?
Morgan, that's a great question. So, putting a comprehensive change management plan in place is really important for any large scale change, but in particular for Grow, it's like buying an insurance policy. Why would you risk having poor adoption? Putting this plan in place really drives your adoption and helps you realize benefits much faster because it removes the chance that users aren't going to adopt the new ways of working and helps to ensure that the system and processes will be used as intended. By putting a plan that's intentional in place and bringing the organization along for the cloud journey, we can get them comfortable with the future state and what the business value is much sooner. As Erica referenced earlier, it's a quick, agile implementation. So showing business value really early helps users start to see what may change for them, how their world's going to be different. And it allows us to have plans in place that can start driving the right behaviors and activities to match the future state. One thing that we always look at too is there are so many transitional issues that can come along with a new implementation like this that the plan we use at Argano really looks at any of those potential transitions that come along with a big project like this. And we try to make sure we address the organization-wide strategic alignment to help get leaders aligned. Everyone's on the same page with the vision. Everyone understands the path to optimizing the new processes and technology.
Amy, you hit on a point we often see overlooked or downplayed. Training does not equal organizational change management, and driving true adoption of the system requires trust and education for the users and leadership alike. Understanding there is a varying scale to solutioning OCM for clients' needs, can you elaborate on what our approach for clients considering Grow with SAP is?
Yeah. So, when we're looking at Grow, it's a little bit different than looking at, a traditional ERP. We're trying to kind of put an agile approach on it because this allows us to continuously refine and adapt to what users need to be successful in the new cloud world. Using agile methods allows users to provide continuous feedback. It enhances the overall effort. And as we've said earlier, we know that Grow implementations are faster than a traditional ERP. So we focus on having an OCM strategy to guide us along this journey. We want to make sure that we're highly engaged with stakeholders, we're communicating regularly, we're identifying how work, jobs, and roles will change from today to tomorrow so that the impacted employees are ready for the change even before they get to training. At Argano, we highly recommend that an organization, when they're looking at Grow, also use SAP's Enable Now to complement the overall end user training approach. And we say that because it's a really sustainable solution. So as the company grows, as you bring in new employees, you have all that training available at the employee's fingertips. It's not like the old days where we're creating PowerPoints all the time and then somebody has to maintain all those materials. We want to make sure that, new users and even users that don't frequently use the system have that capability in front of them. An iterative approach to OCM for cloud allows us to transition our approach and methodology to our clients whenever they're ready to take it on. So we give them an easy to use OCM playbook that we've developed and help them take on their OCM efforts, whenever they're ready.
Thank you, Amy. In perfect timing, because we actually received another question for you. How do you measure employee adoption?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's one of my favorite questions that I get. So there's lots of ways to measure adoption. There's very traditional ways, like looking at, did our employees engaged? Are they coming to activities like training? Are they doing like learning labs? But there's also some more progressive ways to kind of measure how adoption's going. And one of the ways that I kind of look at how we measure usability. And we look at the ways that are the system and processes being used as intended. So we're gathering user feedback all the time. We're trying to understand how they're using the system. We're also monitoring, where users are working around the system, because we need to kind of stop those types of behaviors, get them back into the system. It's so integrated. When they decide to do a workaround, it always causes lots of problems. And then we're always checking to see how proficient users are becoming. Like, the expectation for day one is very different than the expectation for, 30, 60, 90 days. So we're measuring that proficiency as well.
That's a great answer, Amy. Thank you. So as we have experience, no one business is identical to another, meaning no one business's transformation should look identical to another. With many things to consider to ensure success, let's have our experts discuss why it's critical to approach Grow with SAP differently from other solutions. Erica, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Adopting Grow with SAP actually requires a mindset shift grounded in agility, alignment, and awareness, particularly for companies transitioning from traditional systems. Rather than forcing the system to fit the old ways, it's about aligning your processes with SAP's best practices and embracing the flexibility Grow offers. Grow with SAP delivers that continuous innovation, like I've been saying, allowing businesses to stay current with the latest capabilities without the need to manage updates or rely on tech-heavy infrastructure. SAP takes care of all the technology, ensuring the ongoing updates, adding new features, maintaining security, while the team remains focused on core business objectives. This shift in mindset from "we'll make this work for us" to "we'll leverage what's already optimized." This encourages an agility and efficient approach to adopting modern best practices. Ultimately, it drives meaningful impact and predictable results for your business. Sarah, what are your thoughts from a process point of view?
Yeah, so there's a couple things that you pointed out that we're going to keep hearing when you're going with Grow with SAP, and that is SAP's pre-configured best practices. So Erica mentioned having a different mindset, and that's really important from a process perspective, because a lot of the times when, in the past, when customers would look at an ERP solution, they're looking to find an ERP solution that meets their current processes and their current needs. When you're looking at Grow with SAP, you're looking to standardize your processes. SAP does allow the flexibility as they do have industry-specific needs. SAP has worked across all industries, so you'll see industry-specific needs in there, but you're really actually looking to adopt SAP's best practices. You have seen that there are additional AI capabilities, machine learning, automation within the tool as well. Really to look to reduce your manual tasks, improve compliance, accelerate that innovation. So looking at it, you're looking at a fully fledged ERP system in the public cloud. Consequently, SAP has actually started referring to it as the new offering of the ready to run cloud ERP solution. So really looking to standardize your processes going forward is the big difference with Grow with SAP. And then Amy, do you want to bring it in from a people's perspective?
Yeah, definitely. So I think one of the biggest challenges that, the C-suite's facing these days with an implementation like this is that they really need to be thinking about people and behaviors. So, as we see in traditional ERPs, companies tend to customize a lot because many of you will laugh at this because they're unique or special and they're super complicated. Every business feels that way. But with Grow, as we've said so many times in this webinar, is, we're focused on the pre-configured solutions. So it's changing mindsets, behaviors, and the way people are thinking about the processes to understand that, these are here because they are best in class. And part of that is setting clear up expectations up front and communicating the benefits of what cloud can do and why it'll be critical to stakeholders so that they can understand why customization is discouraged. And one thing I tell many of our clients at Argano is that this is not an IT solution. It's a business solution because the business ultimately has to own all these new processes. And, as Sarah touched on, process is really driving so much of this. So having, business discussions on best practices early on and giving the team the tools that they need to manage through the transition will set the project up for success. And that's ultimately what we want to have happen.
Wonderful. Thank you all. It's clear that the consideration of how we approach technology has evolved as technology has itself, and it will continue to. Balancing the return on investment with the rate of innovation is essential in choosing the right technology and strategy, and ensuring both transformation success and readiness to adopt the new enhancements. Selecting Grow with SAP can be a pivotal moment in how you set up your business for success. I'd like to pause now while we have a couple minutes and see if there are any remaining questions for our experts. And it looks like I have one come in. Can we add or remove modules based on changing business needs? And how flexible is the implementation process? Sarah, can you take this one?
Sure. So the short answer, yes, definitely. So within the SAP Public Cloud, it offers significant flexibility when it comes to adding or removing modules or adapting to changing business needs. We're going to see that throughout. So I think we kind of touched on it a little bit, whether you're looking at new business processes or you're looking at acquisitions or things that come in, there is flexibility. And that is one of the key benefits of the cloud deployment model. It enables your business to scale. You can adjust the system as it kind of goes through, whether that is your core processes or advanced modules. I know Erica had brought up things other than finance, like procurement, sales, supply chain. You can implement these advanced modules. There's advanced analytics. There's different industry-specific solutions that you can add or remove. And then you're continuing to kind of scale throughout the system. Utilizing public cloud kind of gives you a little bit more agility. So you've got more of an agile implementation approach to be able to roll out these different modules as they're needed or as your business really evolves. That is one of the key benefits at looking at Grow with SAP, is that you can scale quick, you can adopt new functionality, and then really you're streamlining your operation to continue as your business grows. So that was a great question. And thank you, Morgan. I'll turn it back to you.
Absolutely. And that was a phenomenal answer, Sarah. It doesn't look like we've received any other questions. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. As we've learned today, digital transformation is complex, but the benefits of finance and other lines of business teams are endless when you do it right. Today was all about an opportunity to share our insights with you. However, if you're interested in learning more about Argano, please feel free to contact us directly. You'll see our information on this slide. Our buyer's guide will be shared directly with you following the webinar. This is exclusive to only those who engaged with us here today. The guide provides actionable insights to help you make informed decisions before implementing SAP Public Cloud. We hope you enjoyed the discussion. Thank you all for joining us today.